Heichel in the shotgun between the hashes. 3 receivers right. Drops, looking to throw. Here comes a blitz. They're going to get to him at the 10. Third sack of the game. This time it's a Don Schuler sprinting downhill.
Well, we all know how important Leonard Moore is to the Fighting Irish, Brian. Back with our Coach's Corner, Bryan Driskell from Irish Breakdown. But Don Schuler has been something else for the Irish the past couple of seasons. You just saw his sack. Let's break down his play. He's been key for the Irish this year.
Well, he has, and I love the design here by Chris Ash. He was very much in his bag.
So we like what Chris Ash has done.
I do now, yeah. I mean, first couple weeks, I was very hard on him.
Right.
But the last month and a half, the defense has been outstanding. And this is really an example why. So this is a third down play. And Marcus Freeman talked a lot about marrying the front and the coverage. So they're going to bring a zone fire here, but they're going to play a delay blitz here, but they're going to play man coverage here, and you're going to get a really nice job here. These two guys lock down their defenders. Christian Gray shows outside leverage, and then at the snap jumps inside to take away any kind of quick throws. So what happens here is you can't throw the ball quick on third down. So now the quarterback has to hold the ball. Tight end releases. Jalen Snead does a great job of taking
And
him.
Heichel is a freshman.
But he's a very smart quarterback, and he's averaged over 300 yards passing coming into this game. But you want to force that freshman to hold on to the football, not let him get those throws out quick. So that's the coverage behind it. So up front, they have a really nice blitz here. So Jason Onye is going to come vertical hard outside. You're going to get a twist here by Kingston Viliamasa, who does also a really smart play because the running back does a free release out here. So Kingston goes to blitz and sees the free release and knows, I got to get the back. He peels off and goes and gets the back. You've got an outside pressure here by Jordan Patojo and an outside pressure here by Josh Burnham. So then you have a long loop here by Jared Dawson. So now the linemen are looking left, right. They're passing off. Don Schuler delays, lets those twists happen, and then he comes running right at the center. His job is to say, pick the alley where I can get free. So you see him come and then jab and get free. So you're really –
How many yards is he back at this point?
He was about 7 off the ball. And so the job he does is you have to be careful that you don't step down too quickly. Then you tell the quarterback he's coming. So he's sitting back. You've got Jalen Stroman behind him. And normally in this look, he'll protect this zone right here if there's any over routes or free releasers. So he pauses at the snap, lets the delay happen, and then triggers and gets to the sack. Now, he has the great blitz here, but it's this man coverage outside that takes away quick game and forces the quarterback to hold the ball that allows the timing of the splits to work.
Who's supposed to pick him up?
Well, it's got to be one of these 3 guys. And that's why the twist is so important, because when you're crossing their face, they're looking left, right. They're not looking to that second level for a blitzer to come. They're looking here trying to pick up the movement up front, and that's what made this so effective.
Really, really great play by the Irish on third down for the sack. Now let's go to the fourth quarter. 9 minutes left. The Irish trying to salt this one away. C.J. Carr, we've talked about those 4th, 3rds, and shorts and golds all season long. A great job by the Irish here in C.J. Carr. Take a look.
Shotgun for Carr along the near hash. Loves the back to his right. Takes the snap. Quarterback draw. Carr puts his head down for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown Notre Dame.
And voila, we have switched the board and we have a new play up here. So this is the 4th and goal from the 3-yard line for the Irish. They score the touchdown. C.J. Carr, they've been running this play a few times this year.
They have. They obviously ran it against Miami early, and here's the reason why this play makes a lot of sense and why it was so effective last year with Riley Leonard. So if you look at this, Notre Dame has 4 blockers here from the center on. They have 5 defenders that they can basically get involved. So this backer can crash. You've got the nose, this backer, you've got a safety and an end. So they've got Notre Dame out leveraged here. They've got them outnumbered also. You've got the tight end on the edge, which once again creates more surface area that the defense has to defend. So Notre Dame is going to run a gap scheme here, and everybody's blocking down to their gap. Great block here by Anthony Knapp. Just punishes this nose tackle, puts him on the ground, which creates that inside run lane. So what they do backside is it's another counter play like the Jeremiah Love touchdown. So Gerby Lambert's going to come and kick out that end. Again, you've got the wider leverage because of where he is on the tight end. So he's going to block this guy. It's very imperative that Joe Otton gets back and protects this guy crossing over. So that's what you see. But now you're 5-on-5. Once you insert Jeremiah Love as the lead blocker, once again, another play where Jeremiah Love's doing something other than running the football and making a big play, now you have them outnumbered. So now you have 6 to their 5. Eli Raridan gets to the second level as well. That's why this play works so much. You go from outnumbered to the call side to you have them outnumbered to the call side, because running the football is about leverage and about numbers. If you can get leverage on the defense and you get into numbers advantage, you're going to have a lot of success, especially when you have the kind of players that are
well,
in there.
C.J. Carr has good instincts when it comes to his legs. He's been caught a couple times, the head-on-head, the helmet-on-helmet collisions, which you want to watch.
He has to learn how to dive.
Now, let's fast forward to the playoffs. The Irish take on Ohio State. Ohio State has obviously seen this play throughout the season. Can he audible here if he's back in this pistol formation and he's going to run? Can he audible, and what's the play if he does?
He can check it. It just depends on what the look is that Ohio State or a team like Georgia shows. If he feels that they have numbers and they're going to maybe, let's say, get a corner down. Let's say Notre Dame is in a twins alignment over here and they don't have enough guys to block, or a trips alignment over here. If this guy comes out, they may not be able to get the numbers. They may not be able to protect that backside edge. He may either check to bring a guy down and get here, which we've seen a lot, or he could maybe check to this is why they'll run the sprint out. So if they're reduced down and it looks like they're clogging the box, a lot of times you'll see Notre Dame get the running back over here and run that sprint out action like we saw on the earlier touchdown.
Right.
Pitt outnumbered Notre Dame in the box, left one-on-ones out here. Now you've got a numbers advantage on the outside. So it's really about finding where do we have leverage and numbers advantages, and that's where you want to go with the football.
Man, Irish breakdown. I can see why the head coach is so popular here. They've been coming up to him. He's been signing autographs and taking pictures. Our Coach's Corner with Bryan Driskell. Stick around for our final predictions and our X Factor, too. We'll be right back here on ABC 57 Kickoff.